were there any projects that you maybe wanted to do, but they just never really made the cut?
There were some. In the early days of the channel, one of the early ideas for a Let's Play that I had was doing one of Yoshi's Island. I didn't ever come to do that because, for one, I tried talking over the game to myself just to see if I could focus on talking and playing it at the same time. And I felt like I was struggling to talk about much of anything that was of substance when I was playing it. This was many years ago, so things can change, of course. And there was also the fact that back then YouTube had a 10-minute time limit, and levels in Yoshi's Island, if you're getting 100%, can go on for a very long time. So I thought it was a poor idea.
Yeah, and for some reason, I've always noticed that Yoshi and Kirby games seem to follow the same logic, where they start off very short, very simple, and then pretty much by the time you get to the sixth world or what have you, it sort of becomes like this master class of, well, I hope you learned everything from worlds 1 through 5. So the levels do become like obscenely long.
If you want to get 100% in every level in Yoshi's story, or Yoshi's Island, it's brutal.
Yeah. I think Proton John can attest to that.
Yeah, he seemed to not really be enjoying the game as much in the later worlds.
Yeah. I mean, and on that note, like, I could not get myself to even try 100% in Island DS.
Oh, man.
That game actually made me very upset for a Yoshi game.
Well, the weird thing about Yoshi is that Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Woolly World seem to be the only two games that are universally loved. Despite Yoshi being such a beloved character, I've always noticed that it's not so much for his own games as it is Mario's games and for spin-offs and things like that.
Yeah, and I think, at least in, I almost just said Yarn Yoshi, in Woolly World's case, that's, like, Goodfeel has made some pretty solid games.
I personally think Goodfeel is one of the best studios at Nintendo present day.